Good morning, children. Let us discuss active voice and passive voice. Read the given sentences. Leo consoled Lena. Lena was consoled by Leo. Do the given two sentences express the same meaning? Yes. Here, what did Leo do? Leo consoled Lena. So, who is the doer of the action here? Leo is the doer of the action here. Doer of the action means what, children? Subject. In a sentence, there is a subject, verb, and object. And subject is the doer of the action. Verb is the action. And object is the receiver of the action. Here, in the first sentence, Leo consoled Lena. Leo is the subject, that is doer of the action. Consoled is the verb. And Lena is the object, that is the receiver of the action. Then, next one, Lena was consoled by Leo. This sentence also having the same meaning. Here, Lena is the object and consoled verb and Leo act as subject. Children, when the doer of the action is the subject, we say that the sentence is in the active form, that is subject, verb, object, sentence pattern. And the verb undergoes corresponding changes. The verb undergoes corresponding changes. When the doer of the action is not known or not giving importance, we use passive sentence, that is emphasizing the object in a sentence. When the doer of the action is not known or not important or not too obvious, we use passive sentences, that is given due importance or give due importance to the receiver or object, emphasizing the receiver or object. And the sentence pattern is object, verb, subject. Object, verb, subject. So, the first sentence, Leo consoled Lena, is in active form. It is in active form, that is subject, verb, object format. And the second sentence, Lena was consoled by Leo, is in passive form. Here, object given due importance to object. Lena is the object, that is object, verb, subject format. Children, let us discuss the rules of active voice and passive voice. It is very, very important, children, and you should make this format thorough. Format of active voice and passive voice. Already I have taught you now sentence pattern of active voice, subject, verb, object, and sentence pattern of passive voice, object, verb, subject. Now let's go through the formats. First one, in active voice, if it is simple present tense, if the sentence is in simple present tense, what's the format of simple present tense? Subject plus V1, verb plus object. Subject plus verb plus object. If the subject is singular, add yes or yes to the verb. And which are the singular subjects? He, she, it, singular noun. That is name of a person, place or thing. That is singular noun. If the subject is singular, that is he or she or it or singular noun, we should add s or es to the verb in which tense? Simple present tense. So, if the sentence is in simple present tense, that is subject plus verb plus object, in passive voice, we should change that sentence like object plus, and we should add the auxiliary verbs is or am or are. Is always used with the singular subjects, am always used with the I, are always used with the plural subjects. Okay. Is always used with the singular subjects, am always used with the I, are always used with the plural subjects. So, we should change the active sentence in simple present tense to passive voice. Object plus is or am or are plus V3. Children, in passive voice, we should use the third form of the verb only. In any tense, it might be present or past or future. In any tense, whatever it is, we should use the third form of the verb in passive voice. So object plus is or am or are plus V3 plus we should add by. Okay, by plus subject. Object plus is or am or are plus V3 plus by plus subject. Look at the example. In active voice, Nirmal sings a song. Here Nirmal is singular subject, so we should add yes to the verb sing. That is Nirmal sings a song, subject, verb, object. So when it changed to passive voice, object comes first. That is a song. Then here song is singular, so we should use the auxiliary verb is. A song is. Then V3 form of sing, sang, sung. Sung is the third form. So in song is sung, then write by. By, then which is the subject here? Nirmal. A song is sung by Nirmal. Is it clear, children? Next one, present continuous tense. What's the format of present continuous tense? Subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing plus object. We know that is always used with the singular subjects, am always used with the I, and are always used with the plural subject. And children, continuous tense means only the ing form of the verb. We should use the ing form of the verb. So present continuous tense, subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing. Then look at the example. Nirmal is singing a song. The same sentence I changed to each tense. So Nirmal is singing a song. Here Nirmal is singular subject, so we should add the auxiliary verb is. Nirmal is singing, ing form of sing, singing a song. Then its passive voice, object plus the same is or am or are plus. And in continuous tense, in passive voice, we should add being, B-E-I-N-G, being. So object plus is or am or are plus being plus then third form of the verb. It is already I have taught you now. Already I have told you now, children. Only the third form of the verb should be used in passive voice. So object plus is or am or are plus being plus V3 plus by plus subject. That is a song is being sung by Nirmal. Okay. Then next one, present perfect. In active voice, its format is subject plus have or has plus V3 plus object. We know that, children, along with the have, has and had, only the third form of the verb should be used. Along with the have, has and had, only the third form of the verb should be used. And children, have always used with the plural subjects. Which are the plural subjects? Ayo, Devi, plural noun, and has always used with the singular subjects, that is he, she, it, singular noun. So present perfect format in active voice, subject plus has or have plus V3 plus object. And its passive form, see children, in continuous tense we add being in passive form. So in perfect tense we should add been, B-E-N, B-E-E-N, been in passive form. That is object plus then same have or has. Okay, have or has plus been. That is additional we are adding. Been plus V3 plus by plus subject. Look at the example. In active voice, Nirmal has sung. Nirmal is singular, so we add here has. Nirmal has sung a song. Sung is the V3 form of sing. So Nirmal has sung a song. So its passive form, a song has been, that we should add, been sung by Nirmal. A song has been sung by Nirmal. So in present tense, it is discussed simple present tense, present continuous tense and present perfect. Then next one, past tense. Simple past tense, its active format, subject plus V2 plus object. Simple present tense, subject plus V1. Simple past tense, subject plus V2. It's very simple. Then in its passive voice, we know that in simple present tense, subject plus is or am or are plus V3 in its passive form. So In past tense, simple past tense, it's passive voice. Past tense of is and am, was. Past tense of are, were. So object plus was or were plus V3 plus by plus subject. Look at the example. Nirmal sang a song. V2 form of sing, sang. Nirmal sang a song and its passive form. A song was sung by Nirmal. Was always used with the singular subjects and were always used with the plural subjects in past tense. In which tense? In past tense. The next one, past continuous. That it's active voice format. Subject plus was or were plus verb plus ing plus object. Present continuous tense is or am or are plus verb plus ing. Past continuous tense, it's past tense, that is was or were plus verb plus ing. It's passive voice, object plus same was or were. Then I taught you now, children, I have taught you now. In continuous tense, we should add being in passive form. So was or were plus being plus V3 plus by plus subject. Look at the example. Nirmal was singing a song and its passive form. A song was being sung by Nirmal. The next one, past perfect. We know that present perfect format subject plus have or has plus V3. So past tense of have or have and has is had. So past perfect active voice format subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Its passive form object plus had been. While studying, while teaching present tense, I have told you, children, in present perfect tense, it's passive voice, we should add been. Continuous tense, we should add being, and perfect tense, we should add been in passive form. So here also, object plus had been plus V3 plus by plus subject. That is, example, Nirmal had sung a song. A song had been sung by Nirmal. Then simple future tense. Next one, simple future tense. It is active form subject plus will or shall plus V1. Future tense subject plus will or shall plus V1. And children, one more thing, in future tense we should use shall along with I and V. Shall is used only with the I and V. Okay, children, you should keep this in your mind. Shall should be used only with I and V. So simple future tense format active voice subject plus will or shall plus V1 plus object. And its passive form object plus will or shall plus B, extra we added, B plus V3 plus by plus subject. Look at the example. Nirmal will sing a song. It's a simple future tense active format and its passive form. A song will be sung by Nirmal. Then the last one, future perfect tense. Its active format subject plus will or shall plus have. We know that perfect tense means have or has or had. Here future perfect tense we should add only have. Subject plus will or shall plus have plus V3. I taught you, children, I already told you, along with the have, has, had, only the third form of the verb. So subject plus will or shall plus have plus V3 plus object. Its passive voice object plus will or shall plus have been. Perfect tense means we should add been. So have been plus V3 plus by plus subject. So example, Nirmal will have sung a song. A song will have been sung by Nirmal. So children, it is very important. So sentence pattern of active voice subject verb object and sentence pattern of passive voice object verb subject. And children, I will give you more practice session. Before that, you should copy this in your notebook.